Today I'm going to make a baked chicken dish that I just got from a YouTube friend of mine named Betty, and she has a channel that is pre-retirement days, comfort food and more. And we've been YouTube friends for over a year now, and I watched her video yesterday, and she did baked chicken with cornflake crumbs. Now, I have made a similar recipe many years ago with fish, with cod, but they didn't sell these then. And so what I would do is take some cornflakes and use my rolling pin and flatten them out and make them into crumbs, but they were never as nice as these. So anyway, today I went down to the grocery store and bought some of these. And so I want to make her recipe because it looks so good. Now, about a month ago, I did a recipe with my air fryer, and I did chicken in an air fryer, which is a healthier alternative also. Today I'm going to try her recipe because you take the skin off. She used boneless, skinless thighs, and I'm using some chicken thighs with the legs, and they do have the bones. I'm going to remove the skins like she did, and I'm going to season my chicken up first. So I'm doing something a little different than her, but it looks wonderful, and it came out looking really good. And so I said yesterday I'm going to make this because I'm trying to do a little healthier versions of chicken. So it's going to be crunchy like fried chicken, but it's going to be healthier. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is grease or spray a baking pan, and I finally got a spray bottle for my olive oil. And so I'm spraying the bottom of this pan, and a 9 by 13 should work, or depending on how much chicken you're going to use. And then what you want to do is have your chicken soaking in milk for an hour or two, or you could even soak it overnight. Now I've been soaking this an hour and a half, and it isn't buttermilk. Betty's recipe just calls for milk, which I think is great because you don't have to go buy buttermilk. And then what I'm doing is I'm starting with 3 eggs. You can use 3 or 4, and it all depends on how much chicken you're going to use. So what you're going to have is a bowl or dish of a beaten egg. Now she seasoned her chicken afterwards, but I'm going to season mine. As soon as I take it out of the milk, I'm going to put it in the seasoning. Then I'm going to dip it in egg, and then I'm going to dip it in my cornflake crumbs. You can add seasoning later also, it doesn't make any difference, but this is how I'm going to do it. Okay. So you can have like a little assembly line here. You're going to have everything kind of in an order how you're going to do it. So first thing I'm going to do is take out one of my skinless chickens that I took most of the skin off. And I'm going to kind of roll it in some seasoning like this. And Betty did hers afterwards, but like I just said, it doesn't matter how you do it. So I'm putting my seasoning on first. Then I'm going to dip it in my egg, just like this. And then after I dip it in the egg, I'm going to dip it in the cornflake crumbs. So just use as many crumbs as you think you're going to need because we have to throw this out. Whatever we don't use because of chicken and cross-contamination has to be thrown out. So you can start with a little less and add more. But don't put the whole box or anything in a pan because you're not going to use it all. So as long as you have each side coated, that's all you need. So I'm going to finish doing all of these and then put them in my greased pan. Okay, all of our chicken is ready to go in the oven. Now, if I didn't say anything earlier, you want to put it in a 375 degrees Fahrenheit oven. You can put it up to 400 also. I'm doing 375. Now, Betty put melted butter over her chicken, but I'm trying to do a healthier version, so I'm just going to spray it a little bit with some olive oil. Just like that, just like that. And these are all the ingredients I used in the seasoning: smoked paprika, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. And these were all I used. Now this is supposed to bake between 35 and 45 minutes. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put mine in for 20 minutes, and then I'm going to flip them over and bake the other side. So mainly you want them golden and crispy. So I'll see you in about 45 minutes or longer. Okay, I wanted to show you, this was after 25 minutes. I flipped them over and I'm gonna go another like 20 minutes on the other side. We're gonna have this wonderful salad that my son is preparing. You can see all the ingredients are really good. We're gonna have that with our chicken and we're gonna have rice. I'm going to put my rice in the oven and make oven baked rice to go with the chicken. Okay, this cooked 45 minutes. So I went with 25 minutes. I flipped them over and they're nice and crispy. So we're gonna let it cool for a while. We're gonna serve it with a salad and rice, oven baked rice. Okay, here is our oven baked rice. And I kind of wanted to show my full meal like Betty did. Betty didn't just do the baked chicken, she did a whole meal. And she did green beans and pasta. And I'm doing Glow's oven baked rice, which I just absolutely adopted from Glow's Kindred Kitchen. And this salad that my son has made, and he's gonna toss this. And then I'm going to show a picture of the whole meal. Here we are. Here is our complete meal. It's the baked chicken. It's a salad that my son made, a cabbage salad that's amazing. Glow's baked rice. And here, let's try the chicken. This is really delicious. Really good. It's basically a healthier version of fried chicken or baked chicken. It's really good. We took off the skin, and we love skin, let's face it, fried chicken. But this is like if you really want to have an alternative to fried chicken and bake it, and it's still really good. So I hope you give this a try. It was started with Betty, then me the next day after I saw her video. And I hope the next one is you. So let me know if you try this. And I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you.